Yep, a little whiskey throttle to start off the video. This is your boy, Pony Down 418. We're at Plymouth Blackhawks. I'm racing with my brother. My brother forgot his pants. He's in his shorts. Here we go. This is the best start I've had this season. The reason why? Left it in gear, kicked it, got the first start. Well, not first start, but it started on the first start, and I was going. Ooh, look at us go. Had to give it just enough gas that I didn't like slide out. So I'm like being a little bit cautious, giving it the gas, but not trying to give it too much gas. And here we go into the first muddy section. For how much rain they got down in Indiana, I was expecting a little bit more mud and a little bit more water. Luckily, it wasn't really that bad. So, I think they did a pretty decent job rerouting a couple things last minute because the very first race here, there was definitely a little bit more water spots. Pretty happy with how I rode. I was doing decent, like really decent. I was really happy. I was up here, I was keeping up, had tons of energy, was feeling good, and then something happened, and you know how things happen with me. It was the snowball effect. The snowball effect was one thing happened, then another thing happened. I get rolling again, something else happens. I'm like, oh my gosh, and it was like deja vu from the very first race here when I got stuck on the sand hill. By the time I was out of the sand hill, I was out of energy and just exhausted. But I have a little bit more experience underneath my belt, so I worked through it. I was really exhausted and tired. I took a little tiny break and refocused and just started riding. But I was riding kind of slow because I used up a lot of energy. I had to kind of like get it back a little bit. I'll tell you right now, I did 4 laps. The race would have been 5 laps for me to finish. On the 4th lap, I seen the white flag and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to push it that much more because I already did a little bit of falling here and there and used up that extra lap of energy. And it was getting hot. Freaking, by the time I was done and parking the bike and taking off my clothes, I was dripping sweat. I tried cooling down, but I was still dripping sweat the whole time getting ready to leave. Ooh, look at this mud spot. Whoosh. None of the mud spots were really that bad for me. I only seen, I think, 1 bike or 2 get stuck all the way. It's not until the end of the video. And so that was good because after the last race of getting stuck, I was just like, oh, I do not want to get stuck and end my race. That was the number 1 goal that I had. Number 2 goal was to try to redeem myself since this was the first race I ever raced for a hare scramble. And I only made it like, what was it, like 25, 30 minutes? I made it 1 lap. And after that, I was like, oh, I'm done. So this was kind of like, I had to redeem myself, and I didn't want to get stuck. I didn't get stuck, and I almost redeemed myself. By the 4th lap, I looked over at the computer, and I was either 13th or 15th. I can't remember right now. But if anyone else keeps going and all that kind of stuff, it might bump me back a little bit. I'm not sure. My brother, he made it 2 laps. He was riding the YZ125 and is just a completely different bike compared to what he's used to. So he was kind of fighting the bike a little bit and So he wore himself out pretty much, you know, messing around with that. In fact, one time he stalled the bike or something, and I come up on him. He's like, I can't get the bike started. And I'm like, well, you know, it is my bike. I know my bike. Usually I can get it to kick right over, so he probably was kicking it, you know, either which way, and it wasn't going. I got it in, I think, 4 to 5 kicks. And so that was good. Got him back rolling again. And it kind of allowed me to take a break for a second, because that was a little bit right after my snowball falls. That's what I'll call them. Snowball falls to the balls. My buddy Steve took a big fall. You'll see it during his video, because I run across him right after that. He not only fell, then he gets up and he's trying to get on the bike again and get it going, and he's having some issues. And he thought the bike was locked up or something. He did something whenever he fell that kind of wasn't turning over good. Oh, I'm trying to pass 317 there, so I'm giving it the gas, and then I'm braking really hard, and I'm like trying to get around him, but it's not working out, because every little turn I'm taking to try getting by him, I'm not taking good. So I'm taking that one tight, trying to get around. No, the first time I overshot it trying to get around. I forget if I kept going at it or did it get around him, but hey, I was making an attempt to. Oh, I think, well, I guess we'll just wait. Go watch. Oh yeah, there we go. I got around. Only because someone else had fell down and I just happened to be in a good line and went around him. Go on, make that turn. I'm gonna play with the suspension a little bit more. This front tire freaking washes out on me so easy that I have to be really careful with it. So I was looking at reviews on the tires that I have. I have the Michelin S12s. Everyone loves them. No complaints about them. So that is going to bring me more back to double checking my sag, maybe making a sag adjustment and adjusting my fork height. I have the forks down, I think about 5 millimeters. It's on the first line going down underneath the caps, like the machine line, not where they actually see that. So I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more. I'm tired of always turning, and that front end just wants to wash out so quickly. I don't have the problem with my YZ125. That's a new thing for me with this KTM. Anyways, bike ran great. No complaints at all. It started, it just did its thing. I was good. That left-hand rear brake, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Once you get used to it, no, watch. He stops, I almost fall over. One person gets by me. 2 people get by me. And then he stopped. But I didn't fall, I just almost fell. Yes. Oh, and this is the spot. Yeah, I put it in fast forward for you guys because it was like, this was like a hill. The front end was going downhill, the back end was there. I'm trying to get the bike around. It's stuck. Okay, I get it where I can start it. I start it in gear and don't realize it's in gear. About to start in gear. Yep, I started in gear and it ended up falling.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's my brother. He caught up to me. So after this fall, and then the next fall, I think I was pretty much dead last because no one else was coming, and everyone else, like, all the packs were gone. I think all the X-Riders were gone, and all the K. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Now, here we go. Here we go. Watch this one. Whoa! the recluse can help you, or it can hurt you. The bike was in gear. I grabbed the handle and I didn't realize I was going to twist it as I was trying to move it. And we're in fast forward again. You just seen what happened. I kind of whiskey throttled it down the hill. Trying to get it started. There's someone behind me. So I get the bright idea that I'm going to kick it down the hill, get it to start, and then go. But no, I end up going down the hill, falling into whoever was behind me, and totally messing that whole thing up. So, yeah, I didn't even add up how many minutes this wasted, but I don't even care about the minutes. It took up so much of my energy. I was just like, oh-wee. Yeah. My heart rate, 172. I think it was like up to 180. I was just freaking pounding that heart rate. Oh, it's kind of like out of breath. I was like, so I'm taking a break. It felt longer on the trail, but back rolling. He had his bike stalled and he waved me on, but I'm like, hey, go ahead. I need to take a break. I can wait for you. Ooh. Trying to avoid the rut down there, so I'm like going to the right, but it's not working out. I'm gonna end up going through the rut anyways. There we go. So my second lap. Oh, here we go. You hear me coughing? I was sucking down on my water so much that it went down the wrong pipe. It was like in my other part of my throat. I was like gagging on this as I'm trying to ride the bike. I went over a bump and water was flying through my throat, and then I started coughing. Anyways, oh, is this that rut turn? Yeah, look at it. Right there, this rut starts going. I had my eye on that every time I was going around because I was like, if I'm going to get stuck probably anywhere, it's going to be there. But that dirt was like so tacky and so good that I really didn't even slow down going up the rut. I just was afraid of digging down and getting stuck, and it didn't even come close to happening. So that was good. Steve did end up getting his bike started, so that's good. I was keeping a lookout on the trail to see if he was still around. I knew if his bike was still there that he was having some issues, but he got it rolling, so that's good. He told me before the race that he's 1 point ahead of me in the series. So I'm like, oh boy, so it looks like we're gonna be close and competitive for our stuff, because this is his first year racing, this is my first year racing, so.
How's it a power slide?
I stalled out.
You stalled out?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I'm going and, oh, there we go. Alright, so what does a big brother do whenever a little brother can't get the bike started? I'm gonna pull over to the side. You can hear my fan going. That fan worked very well. It was, comes on like about, I don't know, 150, 160.
Make sure the gas is still on.
And it was
Gas is still on.
keeping my bike pretty relatively cool because I'd never seen my warning light come on. The little digital display up there. Usually I got a yellow light that will come on once it gets up to 200 degrees. This is a trail tech. That's what I was going to think of it for a second. Oh, there's me. Walking away. People rolling. Let's see. Here we go. Let's count the kicks. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2. There we go. 5 kicks. Thank you, Jimmy Carroll. I got your bike started for you. Technically my bike, but I got the bike you was racing started for you. I would really like to take one of my YZs out on on one of these races because I rode them for so long. I'm really comfortable with them. But I've kind of spoiled myself with the Recluse, so that takes out the YZ125. But yet, my 250 does have a Recluse. But I'm also spoiled myself with that left-hand rear brake because being a ex-BMXer, I'm used to 2 sets of brakes. And so I really do use 80% of the time that left-hand rear brake on the handlebars compared to the foot brake. I've grown more and more accustomed to using it, and I really like using it. I'm able to keep my hand down there really good, keep a good grip, and I'm happy with it. Yep, let's go, whoa, we've got a turn. Yes, got a little turn there. So we're coming up to scoring. I don't know what, I don't even think I can even see what place I'm in. And the results haven't come out yet officially on the website, so I don't know what I placed, you know, the end result, and I also don't know what I placed in the each lap. But I can guarantee you, my very first lap, I was probably last because, like I said, I had the snowball fall, and everyone passed me in my group. I had the best start I've ever had, and then I went and screwed it up with that mistake. But I was able to correct it, continue racing, and have fun. So I would like to place well, and I'm gonna try working at better placing well. But I'm not gonna beat myself up if I don't. Not yet. Hey, as long as I beat my brother, I'm happy. My buddy Booster did well. He has a medal, and I was right in the middle of watching his video, waiting to see what he placed at, and I got an opportunity to do the recording without any noise in the house, so I had to jump on it. So I still don't know what you got, Booster, but I'm gonna guess that you like had this huge surprise and was gonna tell everyone during the video. This is my guess, that you got like, there's my brother. But I didn't realize it was him because, you know, I'm watching the road and I was like, is that my brother? Dang, he's down again? I was like, oh well, hey, big brother's got to roll.
Yep.
Oh, yep, down in the mud. But not too bad. Just had to pick it up and scoot around. Feels weird getting on from the other side. I was getting tired. Didn't want to lift my legs up. Yeah, so all right, this is my guess for you, Booster. I think you got top 3. That's gonna be my guess. Because if it was like probably 6th, 7th, 8th, I think you would have just kind of said it. And you're like, I'm gonna wait, let everyone know during the video. So that's my guess. We'll find out what happens. All right, I'm back rolling. Did you see me take that stick out of the, it was like between the tire and the fork?
Boy!
Yeah, go, yeah. I hope they're sending me on a good line. And actually, that wasn't bad. That looked worse than what it was. I didn't see anyone get stuck there. The lines were getting a little bit deep, but every time I went through, it seemed like I had a pretty solid base.
Sorry.
Dude, I totally screwed up there. I heard him coming up. I'm like, well, I'm going to pull to the side. They'll have enough room. He was right behind me. The other guy was right behind him. And it's on a sandy downhill. The third guy ended up going over. I think that was him. So, sorry, buddy. I was just trying to be a good racer and let the faster guys by, but,
You alright, Steve?
oh, there's Steve.
Feels like the engine seized up.
Oh, really?
Took a nasty spill right there, and then I can't fucking get it to kick over now.
At all?
Barely.
Hang on a
Feels
second.
like it's loosened up. Go ahead, Jeff.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, so Steve's like, I'll take care of it. Hey, I guess if I would have seen him the next lap, then I'd stop and help him out. But if he felt good enough for me to keep rolling, I'm rolling. Gotta make up some time. He shot me. Shot me. You hear it.
I'm a swine!
You filthy swine!
Alright. Was it take getting some mud? Sprayed in my face to get me talking?
Yeah, I did. You know what? I was kind of tired before the race. Me and my brother camped out for the first time because it's a 4.5 hour drive, and didn't sleep that good. I'm a light sleeper, and the generators throughout the night were just kind of like keeping me up. I just heard brrr all night long, and like, I don't know, it just, I'm used to a quiet environment of sleeping, so it seemed like every hour I was waking up, and just woke up tired. But you get out on the motorcycle, oh, that's definitely some adrenaline going. A little rut going, not too bad. The overlays over there on the the bottom right, going up a couple of hills, they were at like freaking 18%. And that's a pretty good incline, you know, for going up something that's halfway sandy or muddy and stuff like that. And I even had a couple that were, is it right again? No, that's it. Back to the rut. Well, so far I've gone 10.2 miles. I finished at about 2 o'clock. I think we started racing about 12 o'clock. So it was taking me 30 minutes a lap. If I wouldn't have stopped at 2, which I was, you know, pretty tired by then, it would have been, I knew it would have been another half hour for me to make it through. And I was
my fan's on.
Yeah.
Mike's probably at 160 something. Ooh, 176.
Ooh, 176. But didn't go up to 200. And definitely didn't go up to 220. So, and I could tell when the fan's on because it's blowing some hot heat back towards the side shrouds.
They weren't there for me, but whoever they're there to support, kudos for them, because there is 1,100 million mosquitoes out here today.
And that's no exaggeration. I took a shower Sunday night, and I could, you know, start to feel more of the mosquito bites because all the sweat and everything's off my body, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why in the world do I have so many mosquito bites? And I knew they were out there, but you didn't feel them as much, you know, you just were swatting at them and seeing them. There's over to the right.
The creek that we went through last time, I think.
Yep, I think that's the creek that everyone went down and through and over to, and I'm so happy we didn't have to do that, because that thing looks dirty and nasty.
I haven't seen my brother yet, so I'm hoping he got the bike started.
Well, let's see. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so if it also took him a half hour a lap, then he was pretty much done around this time, because he did 2 laps, he said. I took the outside, easy line.
But it looked a little easier.
Other ones a little
which one do you think I
chewed
took?
up and deeper.
I took the easier one.
The easy line.
Dark.
Woohoo! There we go. Making it through. This place freaking remind me of a minefield. It I don't know, you're just going through and it's just tore up left, right, here, there, everywhere. It's just like, whoa! People must have been really peeling out through this or something, trying to get going again. Look at one guy, he just flew through there. If I was like 2 more seconds ahead of him, he would have been in a tree or in me or something. Give it the gas. I actually like fields now a little bit more. The really tight woods, not that they wear me out as much, but I'm not able to carry as much speed as I would like, unless I want to bounce off a tree for my particular comfort level. So I'm able to give it a little gas, get on the pipe. I put in some anti-vibration inserts in the handlebars from Fast, and I believe they did help out. Not 100%, but I have carpal tunnel in both my hands. There has been a couple races that I had to pull off to the side because both my hands were dead numb. I mean, the whole hand was numb. I couldn't feel anything. And this race, I think only my right hand was bothering me some. The left hand really didn't bother me at all. So I was like, ooh, that is so cool that I can get some type of relief. Taking a little time break. I checked to see what time it was and take a drink of water. Speaking of drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water right now. My voice is getting hoarse. So this is gonna be one of my longer videos. I was like trying to cut through the footage and get some stuff out that didn't seem to be as exciting or whatever, but this course had a lot of varying terrain that even if I'm not passing someone or doing something, it was still pretty cool. It was nice and technical, and really was hard to cut out 2 hours of footage down to 20-30 minutes. Shoot, if you take my intro and my falls, that's probably 10 minutes right there. Oh, yep. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna chill and hang out at the mud spot. They finally ended up sectioning off the very far left-hand side, and everyone had to kind of come through the right over there, but I don't think I have that footage on. Either I fell and the camera went off, or the battery died. It just might have happened to be right as I kind of fell. So I went kind of slow, and I was in second, third gear or something. I have to give it some go juice to get out of there. Up to 13.8 miles. You can see the map up to the upper right, so that was the course. You can see how it went and which way we went. That's kind of cool because for someone who don't have that on their overlays or don't have the ability to do it, they kind of really had no idea how the course was laid out. So I was kind of looking at it like, oh, I had a pretty nice straightaway here, and I had some turns here, and so kind of let you know which way you were going and how big everything was. There we go. Oh yeah, getting on it. Ah, and he still passes me.
Nice move.
Ah, look at that. Nice move. You gotta give props where they're deserved. Whoa. Went down. Back on.
Whoa.
Here we go. Is this the spot? Yes, this is the spot. All right, go ahead. Watch. Whoa.
I almost hit a tree.
Glad I was not really up in the speed when that happened, because that would have been like a ever tree mishap number 2, and I do not like bouncing off trees. They're no fun. Which oh, here we go. There's the rut. It's getting deeper and deeper and deeper. It's probably down close to the pegs now. Oh, look at that.
Oh shit!
Gas me.
The camera, hit a bump, I almost ended up in a tree. Fucker. Alright. One more tear off left. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yep. Lucky for the tear-offs. I think I had one left at the end of the race. I loaded up with about 4 tear-offs, and I didn't get... No, I wasn't going to make the turn on that one, so I thought it best to gas it up and resituate myself.
Go!
Go!
Yeah!
There we go. Going back down. Oh, 20%. Great. Negative. So, downhill on that one was pretty decent. Oh, no, no. Oh, you know, whenever the people are coming, we're getting close to the end of the lap. Go through scoring. Give it a little gas. You see some people around, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm going to get a little extra gas, because if that was probably a normal spot, I probably would have went through a little bit slower. Trying to look at the display to see what I was in, but couldn't see. Just gonna have to wait till the results get posted up, then I'll go add it into the description. We are going on 31 minutes right now of me talking, telling stories, and sharing my experience. Which, speaking of that, had a couple people come over at our little camping area and say hi, like, hey, you the guy pony down does videos? Like, yeah, that's me. They're like, oh, I watch your videos, so that's cool. You know, I put in effort into these videos and share my experiences that I have racing, and I'm glad that people enjoy them. You know, if you're gonna put in enough effort to come over and say hi, then that really, you know, I really appreciate that. That helps me out. I had a younger kid. He was, I don't know, he might have been 10, 12, and I had an older guy who races in the K class. He was probably, you know, in his 40s, so young and old. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that a lot.
I haven't pushed this lap.
I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos, because I actually enjoy making them.
So we're on lap.
I'll be sitting around doing something. I'll put out one of my videos and just listen to myself race. And definitely my remix ones, because, as you know, if that's particular music that I like, I'm going to play it and listen to it. And, hey, it's one of my bike videos on top of that, so that's even better.
Whatever branches and stuff are in my eyes. Well, I guess you got goggles for a reason. And that was the best line.
Yeah, so for that muddy area, the middle and right was kind of like getting...
I forgot this is kind of...
Getting chopped up there pretty bad. And so I was looking, and the left line looked the best for me. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go through it, but I know I'm going to get a branch full of helmet and goggles, so I went through it anyways, and I normally don't like doing it, but I just plowed right through it blindly. Going by. There we go. You can hear them when they come up screaming on you. Oh, don't give too much gas on the bridge, or you will end up down in the pond. So I ended up going over to the right here. Look at that bike over there. He got it.
That's not a Yamaha.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't Jimmy being stuck. Who do you think would have had to come back out here and get him unstuck?
I have been there before, my buddy. I have certainly been there.
Whoever that is, I have felt your pain, and it wasn't even that long ago. I think I would have rather been stuck in the sandy stuff I was in compared to a pure muck, muddy stuff, because I would rather dig out in sand rather than dig out in mud. So I hope you got that bad boy out of there. I think it's a KTM. didn't get it on tape. Booster had made a pass on me. He's like, pony down. I look up his Booster, and I was like, hey. And I was like, Booster. And I was like, oh, I should try and keep it up with them, you know, get a little footage of them and, you know, this and that. But I was tired, and I was already thinking the headline in my head. Pony down crashes while trying to keep up with Booster. So I was like, I better just keep it the same pace I'm at because I don't want to push it that fast. And he was on a good roll. So I thought I was going to get it on tape because it was towards the end of the race and I thought I was going to have it, but nope, didn't have it. So I just had to tell you guys about it. The next race coming up is Battle Creek, which that should be pretty interesting because I have been itching for another Enduro section. I enjoy them. I enjoy small technical stuff like that, and I'm hoping that it's nothing too hard. You know, I like little log jumps or, you know, going over the tires, that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. Now these ruts. There's a whole bunch of ruts there. I'm not sure if that was Steve or not. I didn't get a good look. You get a couple different guys with the blue Yamaha instead of bright green, and they all blend together. Steve, if that was you, let me know in the comments below. Golly, we're up on
sometimes like
36 minutes right now. This is definitely going to be one of the longer videos. I think it might be my longest video. So I'm hoping that I'm able to still keep your attention, that things going on right now are still exciting. I know that I kind of lose focus if something's not very exciting after a short period of time. So I might be stretching it with this video. I guess we'll find out. It definitely will give someone an idea who've never been here before of track layouts. The more you kind of see them, the more you might be a little bit more familiar with it. So since this is my first year, yeah, washed out the front end on the turn. Right down on the right shoulder again. Ha! And that's how it ends. That's why I was like, well, did I hit it? Did I not hit the camera? Did the battery die right as I kind of fell? But I did get up, so I don't know. Anyways, this is Pony Down. I'm out of here. See you guys at the next race or the next video or somewhere.